Alright, let's take Austria to begin our episode. This is... we're still expanding our Imperial borders, as much as how the Arabian Empire took Sicily. There's one thing I forgot about to address in the previous episode. When is my book being published? Unless I pass away before it's even published. What are you doing? Get over there. We got another person who's been accused of witchcraft. Borislava. She's ugly, kind, charitable, humble, honest, but she's shy and trusting. You're calling her a witch just because of the way she looks? What nonsense is this? Release that poor woman once. What's the matter with you people? You are judging her by her looks. Ah, shut up, you bunch of crybabies. Get the marshal and suppress the revolts here. Don't want them to happen on my watch. My brother in the Hermetic Order, Bonaventura, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might evoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement in order the ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. I have some interesting flasks I could this. I mean, I got a lot of ingredients. And I do mean a lot. Find a Hermetic text. Your plan. I like my chances wherever the hell is Ruthenia is. Holy Roman Empire. Is that up in ah, there it is. City of Ypres. Yeah, I know that place. Yeah, definitely know that place because, I'm only saying that because of infamy in World War I history. That's where Battle of Ypres was fought there several times, including Passchendaele. So yeah, let's go over there, even though they don't like us over there. You know, us Zoroastrians, but we're doing this for the society. Oh, divine, tell me the operation of the gods. Oh, here we go. Nice Empress. Here, we're taking over Austria, which is just our way of, Okay. We'll have a German Zoroastrian then. You got it all. And now, be a Zoroastrian. Again, we are not, sending Croats to populate the area. No, we want those people to take over in those areas, and they have to be Zoroastrian as well. Fulfill the ambition to strengthen the Zoroastrian religion. I'm 122 years old, and yet I believe I feel long overdue. At least Zoroastrian, whereas not for this one. I was just looking up a text tone. Divine being is my total confidence. Oh, I see. It's beginning to wonder. So many wars going on. Huh. The Yabguids are back. No. What are you doing? I forgot about this. Hey, you finally got a son. Well, here's this kingdom of yours. And since it does include the de jure part of there, here, and there, and we hope to fight the Yabguids to grab this. Matter of fact, I could enter there and get all that if I wanted it to, but that's gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait. What to do? I mean, the only thing I could do is just wait till rank 2000 and just do whatever I could contribute to the society. And meanwhile, still have not reached the 75 counties. I mean, yeah, we gained 3 and then a 4. Got another 3 more down here. It's almost like I have to be as big as probably was the Byzantine Empire in order to be this large. No need me for here. I guess I'll just sit here and not declare any wars because they have a defensive pact against me. That includes Bulgaria. Ruthenia. Since when did you have a claim on that? No. What the? Oh, they got a new Basilius, huh? Ankara. Oh wow, they actually observed the title. Alright, we could take that and give it to the Greek. And I guess we'll fight the Byzantines. Actually, you can't. I'm only saying that because of, minor vice royalty. Okay, fine. That's how it works then. I did some thinking and looked around when the defensive pacts There's only one Mazdan against me, no Muslims, so maybe I should try to take... Oh, Athens. I know you can't hold the Vassalatia because... same thing with Bulgarians. Somehow I wish, but it says, oh, I'm getting it and all that. Jeez. So let's try to take a holy war for Athens and make it quick. And after that we'll fight against the Yabguids to take Moldau. Oh, I forgot. My confidence has grown and I don't feel so awkward anymore. My stuttering has disappeared. I'm no longer shy. This is great because, you know, it's something that I felt for a long time. You know, I got 4 friends. You know, what's there to be ashamed about being shy and meet newer people? I mean, I feel gregarious these days. As I said, we'll make it a quick war. Just get in, take Athens, and we're all good. There's some Athenians right now. Garzes failed to find a Hermetic text. Oh, don't mind that. That's my phone ringing if you are hearing this right now. Shut up. Yeah, sorry about that. I always have to have my mobile phone next to me. Otherwise, I would get a text from or a call from whoever, and someone's going to be pissed off about it. Okay, took Athens. There are 3 more holdings to go. You ain't going anywhere. As I said, this is to be a quick war. And eventually when we fight the Byzantines again, we'll take the rest of the Duchy of Athens. And the Byzantines joined their war against us. Oh, what happened? Food poisoning. Well, we may have to get another Slovak to run Nitra. Get me another side. Halt, 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 halt. It's gonna be a while. Must be at peace. Okay. It'll be a while. Sorry for the convenience. Food poisoning. Not going on. I'm sure they'll surrender soon. Oh, there it is. There's another army of theirs. Everyone knows that I've spent years and years directing and work on my book, when today I am presented with the final product. Excellent. When I committed my scribes, I gently leaf through. I tried to use a fishing with an angle. It's this has been worth all the hard work, and this will most likely be the last book I'll ever compose. And Kara better surrender, or else I'm gonna be doing this. Duchy of Austria. We usurped it, and we're gonna give it to the German. Now you got a Zoroastrian Duchy of, you know, Austria. Just clearing our way. Probably right there. I think I just saw them. Oh, let's split off. Yeah, there they are. Follow them. Getting sick. Well, I think the frailty of old age has finally got to me. Oh, what's going on? Pneumonia? Cancer? Something? Lupus! Is it lupus? War's over. Now come home and tell the Slovakian to become a Zoroastrian. And I'll give him somebody to marry. Oh, smallpox. I went through a smallpox infested area. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it. And I was out there. I'm getting smallpox. It's a greatly feared disease. Okay, here's Athens, and you shall be Zoroastrian. I didn't see that coming. I went through a smallpox infested area. That disease is definitely going to kill me. At least he's born a Zoroastrian. Well, I'm getting smallpox, and this could be the very end of. Yesterday, lesions appeared on my face and swiftly spread across my body. Now they've turned blisters filled with pus. I've contracted smallpox. Look at me. But it's a mild illness. It's curable. As long as you know what you're doing with it. When the entered the chambers, followed by an air most foul. The stench seemed to originate from the jar's hand. It's a mixture of cow's dung and herbs from my poultice. Just when Ludovic proceeded to smear on and my chest almost retched. It's a successful treatment, but I fear that I might still die from smallpox. Because I got it while traveling through Byzantine territory, which I didn't know it was infested. Bad, bad, bad. I know what he would do. Well, there's a good chance I might die from smallpox. And Slovenia seceded again, but I've already offered him vassalization to get back to the Empire. This could be the end of me. Might as well get back to theology focus one more time. Just wanted to remember how pious I was. Just gained a friend just now. The many blisters on my body have faded, almost I'm gone now. So much for smallpox. They're gone. I mean, what more I could do with rulership? I already did what is there to do just to try to get my steward up, but I guess I'll try to live my last few years in prayer and meditation. My fellow members of the order sometimes speak of intricate charms and recipes to ward off evil. Perhaps just take precaution to considering the stars of the Virgo. I nod to myself. The woodworm on my shelves perhaps possess some hidden properties. Whoa. How many ingredients do I have? I'll use a combination of for this task. Don't get rid of all of them. Some of that might be of some use. Oh great, another expedition. I'm sure we'll screw it up when we go to Escadaran. Huh. Yeah, I know that place. That's down there, right? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Oh yeah, don't forget, I still have a date with the Yabguids. What I mean is, want to fight these guys in a holy war for Moldau. So yeah, let's fight one more war. So just meet up there. Slow down. Oh, don't get eager, beaver. And maybe after this we should help out Ruthenia. I didn't know he's Mazdaki. Well then who's the other guy? Zoroastrian. Was his predecessor a Zoroastrian? Yes. There's an infidel at your court, my liege. I demand you to burn the infidel at the stake. Who's that? How did she get here? Well, since I'm zealous and knowing that the only time I've ever been cruel is against other Christians. So, she'll be burned at the stake. Do my eyes deceive me? Ordal symbols, hieroglyphs. Eureka. How many points do I have? I doubt I'll make it all the way to, rank 1000 and try to raise up more points and write the magnum opus. I doubt I would live that long. Okay, what's up? I will go over there while you guys go over this way. We're gonna have to take these lands, which is mainly feudal. Beyond this river is nomadic land. But to fight for it piece by piece. Alright. It's Zoroastrian now. Next, pest. Ah, Yanni, Yanni, Yanni. My little dwarf king. Nitra is yours. Now we have Austria, and most of Slovakia is now run by Zoroastrians. Austria itself is now Zoroastrian. Okay, supporting, No. Why are you helping out these Mazdaki? Hang on. God damn it, you're making it complex. Once I deal with the Yabguids, I'm gonna support the rebels, like it or not, even if we have to fight against our Senulatovic brethren from Bulgaria. Did I just miss one more holding? Actually, get back over there. Oh, here they come. That's the last mistake they'll ever make. Block them. No, stop. It's over already. No need for more bloodshed. The Mazdaki still runs the area. Never really wanted to do this, but gotta go kill the Russian. Go kill the heretic. I usually don't do that because that's not my cup of tea. Trying to assassinate somebody. But you have to kill the heretic. Hold on. Give me a moment. My vassal, King Arslan of Wallachia, has requested that a lower rank vassal serve him rather than me directly. Oh, he wants Moldau. Yeah, sure, because that's part of the de jure part of Wallachia, the kingdom of it. He can have a vassal for a favor. So now, he owes me a favor, which I don't use that very often. Why didn't I think of that? Hold on, what? Just remember, look at the threat. Almost 50% because I've expanded so damn fast. Huh. As I'm working, my court physician Ludovic bursts into my study. My Empress, you've been out all night again. It would be your best interest not to work so hard, lest you'll collapse from exhaustion. The realm never rests, so neither shall I. I didn't become stressed nor diligent. Maybe we can finally have some peace by making some money. And I will use this money just to get more backers, just to kill the Russian heretic. Hell, I'll even send my spy master to establish a spy network at his capital. My guards inform me that yet another peasant family has been found butchered not far from where the first grisly murders took place. This time the killer was caught in the act, and he was perforated by arrows when he tried to escape. My guardsman, it would seem the peasant I had imprisoned was innocent after all. Unfortunately, he perished in my dungeons months ago. Well, how was I to know? Well, damn. That's from the previous episode where I put this guy in a dungeon. It's part of my rulership focus, and it turns out that guy was innocent. No, it's too expensive. Jovana Senulatovic, my kinswoman of Bulgaria. My plot is revealed. Slavic. Oh, they want a Slavic uprising. Russian Holy War for Brinsk. Well, just let me raise a little bit of money, and I should help the real Zoroastrian Russians instead of the heretics. And yet Bulgaria just continues to help out a wrong ally. Matter of fact, do you have some sort of marriage alliance? Yes, you do. Praise Zervan. Alright, recruiter. Club-footed, but you might be of some use to us in the future. Whatever that may be. Bulgaria wants to expand. Find yet another Hermetic text. Sure. It appears that Gregor's apprenticeship has reached its end. He knows enough alchemy, astrology, and theology to be acknowledged as a Hermetic scholar in his own right. As a parting gift, I gave him a tome containing a few of my most well-guarded secrets. I did not pretend to know his tears in his eyes, but they touched me deeply. He's no longer an apprentice. My new apprentice shall be, who's... I was thinking, is bringing somebody who is too low-skilled a good idea? Hey, maybe we should bring her. I mean, the one who put her in jail. Now, just... That's what I mean by, hey, we may have some use of this person and whatnot. But hey, I'm almost up there. So... let's hunt for the most prized animal parts and write a damn thing. Theory and paper. To hire a new court physician. Alright, everything is converting fast, huh? Try to make Slovakia Zoroastrian. My scouts reported a one-eyed man has recently arrived in Sin. That man is referred to as... oh boy. Narayana the Wise by the Commodores. Apparently he is boast of immense wisdom that he uses to both impress and help wherever he passes by. By offering a significant sum of gold, he will be taken up as... Are you from India? Bengali? Therefore, yes. You are the first Indian man to have come to Croatia. He's traveled a long way and we made him here. Her Hermetic Society clothes. As you can see, why she looks somewhat different in your eyes. As I said, you're fighting a wrong war. You're on the wrong side. Because of your damn marriage alliance. Matter of fact, don't even think about it. I forgot the book that I composed. A treatise of fishing of Maga. Hawking, hunting, heraldry, some of the most popular recreational activities for any person of noble birth. The treatise covers everything from informative sections of different fishing waters to angler etiquette, diplomacy +1 and +5 on general opinion. Should only use that book whenever it's peacetime and not in wartime affairs, which I'm going to get into that soon. As soon as I raise a little bit more money, and then okay, I think that's good enough money. We'll join in January because too cold. Years under the Kingdom of Poland, the Duchy of Angvar is no longer considered dead. You're part of the Kingdom of Pannonia. That part is what they're talking about. But I still would love to expand to that. Vulcan Senulatovic for what? Ruthenia. A Senulatovic running Ruthenia? Interesting. Anyways, so how about Rus? This affairs between the Mazdaki and Zoroastrian and the Bulgarians are basically helping the wrong people. Very, very odd of them. I still would love to assassinate that man. Failed to convert her. But come over here. May become a commander in the future in case we run out of men or something like that. Alright, send out the Therium paper. Almost there. Never thought I would become a Magus. I did not understand fear before, but once I felt my legs shake and teeth chatter with fear, it's hard to remain brave. Not Magus. Maga. It's female equivalent of it. Sooner you call me adept, no more. There, now I'll get more points for this. Now I can hold a grand debate. I didn't know you could do a grand debate during peacetime. But if I were to write a magnum opus, I would need 500. That's something I want to do. But Hermetic art... I've been a mystic for long, but... you'd think at such an old age I would stop being a mystic and instead be a scholar. But again, that's my ego talking. Oh dear. What good would that do, taking over Bulgaria? It's not gonna knock them out of the war, but it's rather gonna piss them off. Just move up there. This way. Split our armies into 2 different armies. Here we'll go. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the grand debate. As I expect many members of the Hermetic Society to appear for the grand debate, it is of the most utmost importance that everything is to be flawless as possible. In this spirit of preparations are well underway. My staff is seen to the lodgings and the chef is stocked up the larders. All that's left now is to send out the invitations. Bring me my most trusted courtier. Duke of Vidin. My God, is he really the last of his kind of the Muzavarids? Descendants of the Arabs that became Croatian Zoroastrian? I'll just threaten him with exposure. Okay, he'll remain loyal. Enough. Yes, success. Enough peers have endorsed my paper. Oh, it's the Therium paper. It's not the grand debate thing. You know what, why the hell not? Change the Hermetic art. To study alchemy and to reach spiritual transformation is indeed a learning experience. A bit more difficult than one might imagine, but the time has come to master other arts. Which one should be my focus? Normal astrology or theology? That's what I was for mystic. You know, since I've always been a pious and zealous person, I think the art of theology is important. I should do that. I'll be a theologian. While I'm not perfect, but no doubt I'm a true Lady of Ahura Mazda. It's like saying the Lady of the Lord. Yes, Lady of Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Wisdom, basically. Guests have arriving this very moment. It is time for the grand debate to begin and spend the next few days to have each and every one display their knowledge to decide who is the best of us. Let the debate commence. While debating the law of the stars, I have a sudden impulse comedic story once told me by my stable hand would underline my point perfectly. Even if it doesn't, laughter might win me just as many allies. There's a chance the joke doesn't land, but if I do, I might charm everyone's beards off. Once upon a time, a servant of mine was shoveling horse dung. And if those words, even whether uttered by a simpleton, does not illustrate my point, nothing will. I'm unsure if anyone heard my decisive conclusion over the roars of laughter, but it mattered little. The crowd's completely won over by my story. I'm just as funny as I am thoughtful. I'm no longer shy, but now I'm gregarious. I am a changed person. A crusade for Sicily. Okay, here's their chance to get it all back. That doesn't concern me, because meanwhile I'm dealing with, well, a pretty complex situation. Their war score changes a little. Okay, split up. Move into Turov. You guys go over to Peryaslava. Actually, this way, because we don't want to meet each other. No. You are going the right direction, because they're going to Galicia. As I said, it's a pretty complex war. Many distinguished themselves during the debates. None, however, performed as well as Sheikh Jabril of Atanok, who was declared the winner of the grand debate. Well done. After several days of long discussions and much debating, the grand debate is over for now. There might have been a few heated arguments, but I think most attenders would agree that it was a learning experience. A most successful event. We'll see you in 5 years. My final guests have left, leaving peace and quiet behind. As I sit here reflect my own contribution to the debate, I think I was able to show some skillful debating during a few arguments I got applauded by the others. I'm a good debater. But please, don't make a joke of what was the next word that would have been used other than debater. Cut it out. There's Ruthenia. Boy, what a complex conflict of the Zoroastrian Mazdaki War of Russia. Oh, between Russia and Ruthenia, that is. Okay, we fully took that area. Now let's just go up as far as we dare. See where they're going. Yeah, that place that once had a Slavic revolt, the holy war from... Yeah, that holy war from Muslim Russia. They took that over. It's unfortunate. But however, they're not what they used to be. So it's okay. So chase them down. The venue of the battle is Galicia against Ruthenia and Bulgaria. Largely Bulgarian force. Hopefully I can get my bravery back fighting in such battles. And the war is won. Now get your asses back home. This isn't territorial expansion of ours, it's doing us a favor. And they want to install a Senulatovic into Ruthenia, which automatically they'll bring Russia back to Zoroastrianism. That's fine. Good thing we brought the army back to here, because now there's these raiders. Get out of the room here. They're not raiders, it's a host. They'll destroy something. I saw something. Dalmatia declared war on who? Oh, for Pex. That county, that enclave. Kill these guys. Get them little by little. They're gone. Just recover our losses. Yeah, get our castle fortification level up, because that improved keeps I brought up. The Indian man is gone. The Bengali, just for correction. No, that's your affair. And another Hermetic text again. Yeah, it will be too late to go that away. Think. I had something else in my mind. Oh yeah, take that off. It doesn't mean anything anymore. I don't want to be a known murderer. Where's that at? Oh wait, I think that's in Scandinavia somewhere. I'm not going up to the map to look at it. We just gotta deal with these guys. That's what we get for being neighbors. And come with us. Oh, you can fend them off. Wonder if I'll get my bravery back in this one. Get in there, Moldau. We'll go across her just to give them another lesson in respect. This is not a war, it's just to get these raiders off. I'll try to capture them if I have to. Symbolic hieroglyphs. Oh, I can write a magnum opus now. Record my life's work of prosperity in encrypted magnum opus. Secluded at my writing desk, a quill in hand and plenty bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring down on the blank parchment. The sheer skill of the task upon which I'm about to embark dawns upon me. I never record my knowledge, but also hide it from those who are unworthy. It will take a great deal of time and effort, but it will be glorious. Keep it up for the conversion of Nitra. Okay, get a younger court physician, and they call him the young for nothing. So just keep fighting and get my bravery back. Okay, one more time. Okay, get back home. I think we've beaten them enough. Yeah, it expires in 7 days. Oh, what an episode it's been. I'm still alive, and see if I can live long enough to write my magnum opus for the Hermetic Society, and then truly I will feel like I've done it all. Oh. Yeah, just give me a moment. Over the past few months I've developed an elaborate cipher that I will use to encode my life's work. But, however, before I can continue, I must decide upon a direction which I take my opus. As the sum of my knowledge is simply too great to be recorded in a single book. I'll focus my efforts on writing on theology. Because I'm a theologist, I'm a very religious one. So. Ascension and union with Ahura Mazda is what future generations must strive for. So, it's been a wild and woolly time. That'll do it for this week. Until then, so long for now.